Hi guys, welcome to another video of mine. Now, if it's the first time that you're watching my videos, I do recommend that you subscribe to my channel because you'll be able to watch a lot of important videos and get a lot of information about the IELTS exam, and I'm sure it will help you guys. Now, today's lesson is about IELTS reading. I know many of the people find reading a very difficult task, and I'm going to share 3 golden tips that I use to get a band 8.5 in academic IELTS. But before I start, I want to tell about a gift that is coming up soon for all my subscribers. Well, let's say 5 to 10 lucky subscribers. And you will receive a free IELTS book. And this book is the one that I actually use for my IELTS preparation. It will cover task 1 or task 2, depending on which one you get. But in order to participate in this one, you have to be my subscriber to my channel, and you need to answer 1 or 2 questions that I asked you. Well, the answer is going to be in my videos. It is there, but you need to find out the answer. And if you give the correct answer, your name will be put in the lucky draw, and then I will take out 5 to 10 names, and then I will email you that book. So if you do want to participate and you want to get the free IELTS book for your preparation that I used, so you have to subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, let's start for today. So what's the first tip that I can give you to get a good band in IELTS reading? Well, develop the art of speed reading. Guys, this is very essential when it comes to IELTS exam, because you know that we are struggling for time when it comes to exam. And what you need to do in order to develop this art of speed reading are 2 things. The 2 main things that you need to do are skim and scan. Now, what do I mean when I say skim? It means you need to have a quick look about what the whole passage is about. And for that, there are 2 things that can help you. So let's say you are reading one passage and there are different paragraphs. So let's say for the first paragraph, you want to know what it's about without actually reading it in detail. So what you need to do is you need to look at the first sentence. Now, the first sentence of every paragraph is called a topic sentence. And guys, this is the golden tip. You need to read the topic sentence of that paragraph very, very carefully, because this is the sentence that's going to tell you what the whole paragraph about. And you need to read the last sentence. So the first sentence and the last sentence is going to give you a feel about it. It's going to tell you what the whole paragraph is about, that particular paragraph. And you do it for, like, let's say 7 to 8 paragraphs. How many paragraphs are there in the first one? And then you need to repeat it for the other paragraphs as well. So if you do that and you quickly read through and have you know what they're talking about in that paragraph, it actually saves you time. And then you need to scan that paragraph for particular keywords. Now you might ask me, what are the keywords, what I'm talking about? But I'm going to tell you, I will explain to you about this thing in the next point. So you need to scan for the keywords, and the questions will tell you what are the keywords, what are the words that you need to watch out for when you're reading the passages. Okay, now let's go to the next one. The second tip that I've got for you guys is read your questions first. Okay, don't just, when you start your paper, don't just start reading the passages first. Go to the questions and read your questions first. What you need to do when you read your questions? Well, you need to underline the keywords. Now, keywords are something like, for example, if they want you to find out about a person, let's say the question is related, the passage is talking about 3 people, and the question number 1 is, let's say, about Peter. So you need to, and they're talking about a particular year. So what you need to do is you need to underline the keyword that is Peter, and another keyword is, let's say they're talking about 1900s or something. So you need to underline that time. So when you're reading your passages, you are looking for those keywords. You're looking to find where are these 2 words, Peter and the time that they've given, let's say 1900 or whatever they've given, okay? So this is what you need to do. You need to read the questions first. You need to underline the keywords. So when you're reading your passages later on, you're looking for those keywords. And how will that help you? Well, guys, it will really save you time. It will help you to find your answers quickly in the exam, okay? And secondly, you need to remember that this way, if you do what I'm telling you, you're going to save a lot of time, and also you're going to skip the unnecessary information. Because remember, guys, your whole purpose of doing the exam, the reading exam, is just to find the correct answers. That's all. You don't need to understand the whole paragraph. You won't be able to understand it anyway, like everything. What you need to do is just look at the keywords, underline the keywords when you're reading the questions, go to the passages, try to find those keywords that you have underlined, and try to find the right answer. That's all you need to do. Okay? And in this way, when you're focusing on the keywords, when you're reading, what you will do, you will skip the unnecessary information. Okay? And that will also save you time, and it will help you to find the correct answers. So guys, let's go to the next one. The third tip that I've got for you guys is know your synonyms. I'm sure all of you know what a synonym means. Well, basically, it's just different words with same meaning, okay? So what you need to do, you need to know your synonyms. If you want to get a good mark in reading, you need to develop your vocabulary. And you need to read every day. It doesn't matter what you read, whether you're reading a newspaper or a journal or your favorite book or whatever. It does not matter. What matters is that you are reading every day and you are consistent. So that's very, very important. And the second thing that I've always told you in other videos as well, you need to make a separate notebook for your vocabulary. So when you're reading, let's say you're reading your favorite book, whatever it is, like Shakespeare or Hamlet or whatever, like, you need to write down the words, okay? Any new word that you come across, take out your notebook, you note down that word, and then you also make sure that you revise them at regular intervals. It's just not enough to just take a notebook and just make a list of words. If you don't revise them, you won't be able to commit them to memory, and then you won't be able to use it. Now, how will that help? If you make a list of a lot of different words and you know how to use them, that's very important. I've always stressed on the fact that it's just not enough to know the word, but you need to know it exactly, how to use it and how to use it correctly. So it will also help you to find the answers quickly in the exam, because like you won't be stuck on a new word and you won't be guessing. You won't be sitting there in the exam guessing, oh, what does that word mean? You won't have to do that. You won't be wasting your time. Okay? And know your synonyms. Okay? Because remember, guys, in the reading test, most of the time, like 90% of the time, what they'll do is, like, they'll use synonyms. So they'll use one word in the question, but when you come to the reading passages and you're trying to find the answer, you won't be most of the time, like 80 to 90% of the time, you won't be able to find the exact word there. So don't get confused. If you know your synonyms, you will know that it means the same thing, and you will be able to find your correct answer. Okay, so let me just give you a very, very, very simple example of a synonym. It's like, let's say if you say food was very tasty, yeah, or you can say food was delicious. Okay, now delicious and tasty, it means the same thing, but they are synonyms, different words with same meanings. So or you can say food was scrumptious, like it also means tasty, it's just a high level word. So basically, that's what you have to do. You need to make a list of words, and you need to know their synonyms, their antonyms, how they're used, what form you have to use. So all this, in order to get a good mark in reading, it takes a lot of work, and that's how it is. You have to develop your vocabulary. You need to know your synonyms. You need to read every day, and that's how you can get a good mark. And trust me, guys, it just doesn't only help you in reading. It will actually improve your general level of English, and that will actually boost your mark in the IELTS exam. But yeah, you need to put in the hard work. It's not easy, but as I always say, it's not something you can't achieve. Okay, it is achievable, but with a lot of hard work, of course. So guys, These were my 3 tips for today. Number 1 was develop the art of speed reading. Second was read your questions first and then read your passages so that you know what you're looking for. And the third tip was know your synonyms so that you are not just stuck or you're not thinking, oh, what's this new word? You don't know, you don't have to guess, okay? So these were my 3 tips, and these were the tips that I used to get a band of 8.5 in IELTS academic reading. And I'm sure that if you use these tips, you can also improve your mark. So this was all for today. If you found the video helpful, please like the video. If you've got any comments, if you want to ask me any question, you can leave it down below in the comments. And please, if you know anybody who is preparing for the IELTS exam, please share this video with your friends. As they always say, sharing is caring. And very important, if you are new to my channel and you are preparing for IELTS, kindly subscribe to my channel because you'll be able to find a lot of informative videos about IELTS. And the most important thing for my subscribers, as a thank you to all my subscribers that you've shown me so much love and support since the day I've started my channel, I'm going to give a gift, and that gift is a free IELTS book. So I will be choosing between 5 to 10 lucky subscribers, but you have to be my subscriber because I'm just giving this free IELTS book out to say thank you to my subscribers. So if you want to get this book, you have to subscribe to my channel, of course. Not only you'll be eligible to take part, because I will check your name in my subscribers list and I will ask you a question. And if you can answer that question, and if you can put down in the comments below when I asked you that question, I will put your name in the lucky draw, and I will draw 10 names and then email all those 10 people the free IELTS book, okay? So that was all for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. You can leave them down in the comments below. And work very hard. Good luck for IELTS preparation. And remember, hard work really pays. Okay? Be consistent. Be consistent with your preparation. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.